in for a treat today where we are doing the ultimate foodie guide to Disneyland and what they're famous for, the snacks. We're trying the craziest and most delicious things you've ever seen, from a buffalo turkey leg, the wildest popcorn flavors, you name it, you're gonna see it. And here in Disneyland, it's not just theme park foods, it's really rare, unique foods, like a curry-loaded baked potato with chicken and more. Yeah, it's as good as it sounds. Oh, okay, my tummy's grumbling, I'm hungry. Let's get this foodie party started. But before that, did you hit that like and subscribe button? Because trust me, you won't want to miss any of the fun. Ooh, and hit that notifications bell, because we do vlogs throughout the week at random times, and trust me, you don't want to miss all the crazy fun we get into. And let's get that foodie party started. As we're heading to our first food item, hello Geppetto, good to see you. Oh, I love you so much, you know I do, you're the best. Bye Geppetto. What a way to start off our food vlog. We're passing now by Small World. I'm gonna take you to an area that's kind of hidden. We're going to like the back of Small World where the monorail is and everything to get the buffalo sauce turkey leg. We're starting off our foodie adventure with a bang here at Edelweiss. It's behind Small World. It's very hidden, a lot of people don't know about it. There's even the monorail back here. There is the buffalo turkey leg. Yes, you heard me right. A giant turkey leg with buffalo sauce. And think of it like the ultimate buffalo wing. Yes, I heard it's amazing. We're gonna find out. Look at this, this looks like a baseball bat. If you're not careful, you hurt somebody. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Producer Ashton or friend Kristen told me this is a must-do because it's absolutely delicious. I don't know, we need like a family of 5 to come eat this. And let me know in the comments, would you eat this? Ashton's like, this feels like I'm holding a baby. It's that heavy. Okay, well, that's very big. It's like, producer Ashton's like 5'1", and it's Ashton size. It's as heavy as a baby. This is my favorite. Okay, we just unwrapped this. This looks ridiculous. This is crazy. It's so heavy I can't even lift it. We're gonna have to use fork and knives. This is nuts. Okay, let's try this. There's no buffalo taste. I'm pretty sure the buffalo sauce is all here and not here, which is good for me. Because I was nervous, could I eat this? So there's only a little bit of a hint of buffalo sauce taste. I would recommend getting in that wrapper, putting it in there. Even for me, with my no colon but still rolling. This is an easy eat actually because the turkey here in Disneyland melts off the bone. It is so tender. But I was actually excited to see how this would work with buffalo sauce. I've had buffalo wings with way more kick than this. Now it could be maybe I got a bad leg, a bad batch, I don't know. But I'm actually happy because again, it's just like a slight aftertaste. It's in there, it's nothing heavy. I could absolutely eat it. And I think anybody could that likes a turkey leg. It's $14, but definitely could feed a family of 3. So let me know. Again, in the comments, would you try this? As you can tell by the bones, we liked it, but now the hardest part wasn't eating it. It's how we get this in the trash can without, oh god. Next on our adventure, we are in Mickey's newly opened Toontown. That's right, and a newly opened restaurant. Finally, Daisy's got one. Right, it's called Cafe Daisy, and supposedly these potato chips with a chili cheese sauce that are house-made freshly every day are incredible. We're gonna find out, as well as the pizza. I was told by a friend that it is amazing. I mean, pizza's pizza, it's always gonna be good, right? But is it exceptional? We'll find out. How cute is her cafe? And look at all the food in the menu. And the seating is adorable. Oh my goodness. How adorable is this? They actually gave you a little baggie, and it's a nice big baggie. I love that, because sometimes you don't finish it all, and I don't want to just throw it out. Daisy's thinking of everything. She's smart, that one. Let me know in the comments, do you ever wish Disney did to-go bags? You know what I'm saying? Do you ever not finish it all and you're like, oh, I just wanted to take it, walking around a little with me during the park days? I like this. When you hear something is house-made in any Disney park, go get it, because that means it's made freshly, and Daisy's making the back. This is the cheese and chili sauce. I've already been eating it, sorry guys. I can already tell you it's amazing. It is so good. And as you can tell by the imperfect potato chips, they are amazing, fresh cut potatoes. If you're a potato chip fan, I would say come even just for the potato chips, but this dip is good, as you can tell by the fact it's already gone. Let me know in the comments, are you a Chili's fan? Because it tastes like the cheese sauce at Chili's. But the only problem with this is it's $8. It's small for $8. Oh, let me know in the comments, would you pay $8 for this? This one probably hurts the most just because I wish there was more. Since coming out here at Cafe Daisy, but I want more sauce. Ashton told me, you know, Marie, you can get another one for just $1. I got an idea. A better way to do this is go buy or bring your own potato chips and just get the sauce for $1. Win. We were very hungry, as you can tell. I've already started biting into everything, and it's delicious. I love the fact that there is a Parmesan crusting with a garlic and a basil, as well as the cheese fold over. Again, filled with sauce, cheese, and more. Think of it like a deep dish pizza, but folded over. So if you like a lot of flavor, a lot of cheese, a lot of tomato, it's very good. I do love pizza. I mean, you can't go wrong with pizza. It's delicious. Cheesy. But it is $10.50. It's an expensive slice of pizza, you know what I'm saying? I guess a calzone's around that price. I don't know, but there's a pepperoni version too, which I bet's heartier because there's protein in there as well. But I like it. Supposedly it's the new and best pizza slice you can get in Disneyland currently. I like it. I would get it again if it was a little cheaper. Let me know in the comments, would you get this? Do you love calzones? Do you love those deep dish pizzas? Are you more a thin crust person like my husband? Major PSA if you're eating in Mickey's Toontown. I went to get utensils in case, Ash and I wanted to nicely cut the pizza. Yeah, there's no utensils. Everything is hand food. Okay. It's gonna get messy with all the kids. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess there's a lot of napkins. All right, we got creative here in Disneyland. I started dipping it in this. Now that is the best mix of tastes ever. It's like a meat lover's pizza with extra cheese, a little spice. Chili cheese pizza. Maria just came up with the new Disney item. Now we've made it to the front of the castle here in Disneyland to get one of my favorite snacks most don't know about. It is a pizza dip. Because you know what's better than pizza? Yes, a 5-cheese dip with pepperoni, big chunks, and all the breadsticks. Oh, so good. I love this because it's a lot lighter than what we had at Cafe Daisy's. Again, it's still a big, nice cup for $5 with all the cheeses. It's almost like a vodka sauce, less tomatoey. I don't know if you're like me, but I love being able to make my own cheese ratio when I'm making food. Sometimes you'll want more cheese, some people want less. I love just having the perfect ratio, and here you actually get to choose your own ratio of cheese to pepperoni to the whole thing, and it's delicious. Also, it's not as heavy as pizza. The Cafe Daisy one, me and Ashton couldn't even get through the whole thing. This, I think me and Ashton are, well, it's almost done. Sorry, guys. Such sexy eating skills over here. This delicious Disneyland snack is a blink and you'll miss it. Cart right over there where the turkey legs are sold. And all the time it actually sells out. That's right, you heard me correctly. Ashton's like, we gotta go early. I'm like, what do you mean? It's pizza sauce. Now you may be watching, you're not local, but now you know about it, go get it. Let me know in the comments, do you agree? Or are you like, Maria, you're just eating pasta sauce. It's vodka pasta sauce. It's hard here, I promise. There's pepperoni chunks, I swear. It's really good. We consulted our Disneyland local friends as the things that we must do that a lot of non-locals don't know about our amazing Disney food tries. And I see why a lot of people don't know about this because it's kind of in a back corner here by the Lion King show in Disneyland. It's called the Troubadour Tavern. It is kind of like a hidden little tent over there. It's hard sometimes to also mobile order because they put seasonal items. And we're going to show you a seasonal item as well as a regular item. There's a lot of African spices involved in the foods, but stay with me. Even if you have stomach issues and you're like, no, Maria, I don't want spices. This is a must try, wait till you see. Definitely don't come when it's super busy because the lines can get really long, especially because of those seasonal items that aren't available on mobile order. I love, oh my gosh, the smell is so good. Oh, I smell it. I smell it. So here there's a lot of African inspired foods. As you can see, there's the Chermoula chicken rice we're gonna try, the Chermoula chicken baked potato, as well as a hidden fan favorite a lot of people don't know about is the Berbere spiced popcorn, which is an African spice with almost like a cinnamon flair to it, lightly salted, and it's considered one of the best popcorns you can have anywhere. For $10.50 you can get this giant baked potato. Now you're probably like, that's the most expensive baked potato ever in history. Yes, but it is easily like 2-3 pounds. I'm not kidding. It feels like what I lift the weights with. Check this out. It's a lot of potato. Inside is feta as well as corn, kale, their Chermoula sauce, and let's see if it's worth it. Producer Ashlyn told me it's not that spicy, so let's see, because otherwise you know what's gonna happen, Ashlyn. Oh, that's good. This is definitely like a dinner. Let me know if you would try this. Again, it's a lot. Like for you definitely need like 3 friends, and it's very hearty. I mean, check that all out. Like there's a lot of potato, a lot of meat. It actually reminds me a lot of Greek dishes, the spices in it. Have you ever had like a pasticcio or something? It's really good, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Like Ashlyn, we need to invite some mothers to come help, like the Festival of the Lion King audience. This is definitely one of the best bangs for your buck. It may not look like it, you're probably like, Maria, it's a baked potato. What are you talking about? No, trust me, it's so big. Easily, if you have 3 people, it's like a mini meal. If you have 2 people, it's a full meal. Let me know in the comments, is this something you would try, knowing it's not spicy? It definitely has that kind of curry, I would say Greek tasting spice. Again, I'm Greek, so maybe that's why I relate it to Greek spices. But you know, Crete, the island in Greece, is across from Egypt, which is in Africa. And again, the theme here is Africa. So a lot of those Mediterranean spices are very similar to what you get in Northern Africa. We also got a very hidden gem that most don't know about in Disneyland, a very underrated food item that, again, because nobody knows it's here in the back over by the Lion King, nobody gets it. This is a fan favorite for locals. It is called the Berbere popcorn. That's right, it is a Berbere spice, which tastes like a cinnamon curry popcorn. It's got like a sweet allspice kind of flavor, with cinnamon, nutmeg. It's really good, and with salt on it, it's the perfect sweet and savory taste. I see why locals come just for this. Really, really good. Now it is $6.50. It's no cheap popcorn. You're in a theme park. Nothing really cheap. But again, you can take this to go. I love the fact that unlike Disney World, they don't give you this in Disney World. You close it up. Bam. I can put it in my backpack. Yeah. See, Disney World one should have it open, so you gotta go buy another one or get the bucket. Again, because I wanted something hearty for lunch, we also got the Chermoula chicken and rice. Basically the same thing as the baked potato, but with rice. So depending on what you want, you can even get just grilled chicken by itself without the sauce. But again, I think this is a light enough sauce that even kids can eat it, and it's not like, ew. You know, kids don't like when there's a lot of flavors. This is very good. And by the way, if you're noticing a change in outfits, we're filming this over multiple days because otherwise I would puke in Disneyland, and you don't want that. That would not be a good Disneyland food vlog. As we continue on our foodie adventure and finding all the Disneyland food items people don't know about, we have a very rare one that just debuted here in Galaxy's Edge. Here at the Milk Stand, a lot of people don't know that you can actually get raised bread, the famous bread that you put the water in and it puffed up. Here it's called the Polystarch bread. Supposedly it's an amazing croissant, and I'm ready. I'm ready to bounty hunt some amazing, delicious foods here. Yeah. So here is the Polystarch Puffbread that we do not have in Disney World in Batu East. It's basically a croissant with buttercream in the middle and icing up top. I don't know. We're gonna find out how it's gonna taste. And when getting puff bread, watch out for Kylo. Uh-oh. So this is basically a croissant, like I mentioned, and I love how it does look like a puff, just like in the movie when she eats it, remember? And she puts water and it just puffs out. Inside is supposed to be like a Boston cream style filling. We're gonna find out, but it smells good. First off, in Disney World, I would never be able to eat an amazing croissant in front of Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, which I think is so cool. I'm eating a croissant in front of Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. Nobody's here. Why is nobody here? But again, hey, thanks Galaxy's Edge here in Disneyland. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna get to enjoy in peace my croissant here in Disneyland, Batu West. So we already broke it open to see the inside. There is a Boston cream filling, like I assumed. Oh, that was so good. Please bring this to Disney World and the no crowd thing. That'd be really cool. This is delicious. And again, so like I mentioned, it is a Boston cream filling. It's light though, it's not too sweet. So honestly, you could eat this as a breakfast food or as a snack or a dessert in between, you know, dinner and lunch. And again, I love the icing. It's not a fondant, it's a nice kind of sugar caked icing. Think of something that you have on a sugar cookie. The croissant is super high quality. Again, super moist. I wouldn't have guessed. Who would have thought a bakery here in Galaxy's Edge? In disciplinary action. Oh, they don't like that I'm eating a croissant. I'll eat it quick. But it is a $5.99 croissant, so it's no cheap croissant, but it is a good one. Let me know in the comments, would you pay $5.99 for a Galaxy's Edge croissant? I mean, it's a good Disneyland. I think it's honestly better than most of the Disneyland bakery croissants or anything you find out here in Disneyland. And to top off our amazing puff, we got the Destran Ice Cap. It is a seasonal item, this orange one. It's Sprite with orange syrup and a sweet cream cheese topping. It looks very good and very frothy. It's like basically an orange creamsicle ice cream, but in a drink form. My stomach issues, I don't know if this is a good idea to drink. It looks like a lot of cream. So we're gonna ask producer Asha what she thinks of this. All right, she said it's amazing. She doesn't let us put her on camera. She's behind the scenes. But she said it was amazing and she would absolutely get it again, especially if you love orange creamsicle. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, I want it so bad. If you can tell by the music behind me, we made it to DCA. Look at that. Oh yeah. I love DCA, especially Buena Vista Street. We headed first to Clarabelle's, where she has seasonal offerings with hard drinks with your favorite ice creams or sorbets. This is a lemon raspberry. As you can tell, I already drank a lot of it. It was really good. It was very refreshing. It's a lemon raspberry hard cider with actually fresh raspberries in there, as well as lemon sorbet. Not too sweet. Actually, I would say the hard cider was underly sweet in a good way. So the sorbet kind of evened it out. You could accidentally drink a lot of this. You gotta be careful with this one. Clarabelle, new trouble. This one is the mango beer with mango sorbet, but it also has chamoy and tahini on the side. It's got quite the kick. It's a little spicy for me, but if you love Bloody Marys, this is perfect. And one thing that helps a lot is actually having the sorbet melt into it. Because the mango beer isn't sweet at all, the mango sorbet makes it a little sweet so that it evens out the spiciness here on the rim. It's pretty good. I like the lemon sorbet more, but I could see like my husband Chris liking this. There's even mango chunks in there. Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah. When the mango sorbet melts, let it melt. I think that's the trick. It's much more sweet. It balances out the spiciness. All right, I figured out the key to this. Let the mango melt. They're both $16, which actually is not bad because you're getting sorbet as well as an alcoholic beverage. So it's almost like double the item. Let me know in the comments, would you drink either of these? And let's see which is the winner, basically, of what people seem to be more intrigued by. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? I like this one personally, but this is growing on me. I like it too. We have entered the coolest part, in my opinion, of Disneyland California Adventure. Check this out. We are on Route 66 in Radiator Springs with our favorite characters. We are now in Cars Land to try the Dill Pickle Popcorn. You're probably like, that sounds gross, Maria. I heard it was so good that literally locals will also come to get this here at the Pop Cone. See? Pop Cone, get it? It's official. I found the best popcorn in all of Disneyland. I'm not just saying that. The hype is real. I thought the Berbere popcorn was gonna be like the best. No, sorry Berbere, this is even better. Holy moly. If you're a popcorn fan, you're in Disneyland heaven here. I was nervous. I thought it was gonna taste like a salt and vinegar potato chip, which I don't like. My husband loves salt and vinegar potato chips, but yeah, but salt and vinegar potato chips, I thought, oh, it's gonna be bad. No, it's basically like the perfect dill flavoring with the perfect amount of salt meets cheddar. It is so good. Me and Ashton have been just, as you can tell again, half it's already gone again. Before we even start taping, guys, we're already eating all of it. That's how you know it's good. It is $7, but oh, I'd pay 10. Producer Ashton doesn't even like pickles, and she's like, this is amazing. We just keep munching here. Let me know in the comments, would you try this? And did we sell it? Like, would you be like, yeah, you know, it almost tastes like a sour cream and onion potato chip popcorn. That's it. And look, you get to hang out with Tomater. Popcorn, snacks, Disneyland, amazing. And another stop of ours is Pim's Kitchen, because there's tons of new items that aren't even on the mobile order. Literally, you can only get them by going inside. One of them is the Crustacean salad. Look at these giant, oh my goodness, oh, his head fell off. So this is actually like a Greek salad. It's with an iceberg wedge here. Look at the giant iceberg wedge. The giant shrimps, there's a couple of them. It's feta and couscous, as well as quinoa and little baby cherry tomatoes. They did a great job. And there's an amazing, I would say like a red tomato dressing. Super light vinaigrette, absolutely delicious. This is actually also a very healthy option for those of you trying to eat healthy. Disney usually doesn't come up with stuff like this. This is really good. This whole thing with 2 giant full shrimp, that's right, like you know the big ones that you usually pay like $5 each at the Boathouse in Disney Springs, as well as everything else. There's baby shrimp all over in this. Only $14, and you can use your annual pass holder discount, which gives you 20% off. So you can get this for basically 10 bucks. This might be the best buy of the night for the amount of food you got. Maria, don't eat me! Oh! Okay. We also got the Experiment Cold Brew. It's a pecan cold brew, absolutely delicious with actual pecans or pecans. Let me know in the comment, is it pecan or pecan? 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 Anyways, it's absolutely delicious. They actually put like a butterscotch and pecan sauce in here. Really nice and light. I have to say, it's Joffrey's and it tastes just as good as the Black Calf that's over in Galaxy's Edge. I would absolutely get this if you're a pecan fan. I love pecan pie. It is $6.50, but with your annual pass holder discount, also 20% off. A lot of the restaurants and the foods we've been eating today do not take 20% off. So this is actually a great buy again. And this is also super new, the Atomic Pretzel. It's got bacon and apple compote as well as this delicious, basically cream cheese sauce, as well as caramel, cinnamon, and more. Absolutely amazing. As you can tell, I already dug into it. So good. My only issue is, since we've actually had this twice now during our trip because it's so good, sometimes the pretzel's a little hard, sometimes it's soft. Let me know in the comments, do you care if the pretzel's super soft or super hard? The flavorings and all the sauces make it soft after it kind of soaks in. So on a good note, as time goes on, it's getting softer and more juicy. But I love the bacon with the sweet apple. Again, a delicious idea. Well done, Avengers Campus and Queen's Kitchen. And this is 10. Would you get this? Well, out of everything I picked here, what would you get? All right, so when I got these drinks, I couldn't mobile order. Interesting enough, on the app, it says it's 17, but I paid 19, and I don't know if it's because of souvenir cups, but this is the Honey Buzz Experiment. It is a delicious actual beer with a Jack Daniels and a Space IPA, and this is basically like a root beer float, but with a milk stout. It's got marshmallows, it's got ice cream, vanilla. They're both super light and refreshing. I like them. This kind of tastes like a root beer float. And this one tastes delicious. This is me and Ashland's possibly favorite drink in DCA. All right, my belly's hurting from all the good food. To the point my belly expanded enough, I had to change shirts. I had to go for the bigger size one. Who noticed in the vlog? Who noticed? Let me know in the comments who noticed. And if you haven't already, go to shoplbv.com. If you love what I'm wearing, I design everything you see me make. I'm gonna have to design a food shirt, a Disney food shirt. Yes, that's next. Let me know in the comments what you saw me eat that you think you would try, and what you were like, no Maria, no, don't do that, don't eat that. And I answer every comment, literally, so I want to know and I want to hear from you what you thought and what you thought yeah. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely that like button, definitely the subscribe button, but also that notifications bell. Again, we do vlogs randomly throughout the week, and trust me, you don't want to miss all these amazing times. If you haven't already, check out the other vlogs and binge watch all the fun we have. No, we haven't done enough desserts. I think that's what's calling me next. So that's my cue. Instead of saying goodbye here on our channel, we only say, as Mickey says, see you real soon.